Hey, this is Russ with Winged Saber Historical Fencing, and this post is sort of a state of the channel thing. As you guys know, we're not doing random YouTube monetization, much as my business coach is screaming at me about that, because I don't want you guys having to click through or past a whole bunch of off-topic bullshit. I don't need to be selling you guys life insurance or Keytruda or whatever the happy-go-lucky, absolutely irrelevant advertising is. If we got a sponsor that was actually on topic, I'd consider it, but that's a very different thing. In the meantime, one of my students said, hey, I wish you would record these classes because you drop little nuggets that I'd like to be able to go back and listen to all the darn time. And I said, well, obviously I can't film myself while I'm teaching, but several other students doubled down on that during the course of the lesson. And I checked with everybody who was at class this last Wednesday, and people confirmed that yes, they're comfortable with classes being recorded. So what we're going to do is we're going to start having regular class posts as often as we get them recorded. Now that comes with caveats. One, the sound quality is going to be, you are listening to a class sound quality, because I'm not going to distort technique or screw up somebody's class by wearing a mic in the middle of class and having everybody approach me like, oh, he's got delicate hardware. The point is not they're on camera and acting like it. The point is not framing shots. The point is I am laser focused helping my students grow. The other thing is I can't camera work and teach at the same time. I'm going to have to engage somebody to do the basic videography. I've got somebody willing to do it. It's going to cost me either money or sweat equity. We're having the discussions. That means these classes are probably going to wind up being for Patreon members and, of course, my students. Why? Because I'm going to have to put something out the door to get it. Not everybody is going to want to actually watch classes, but people who are really invested in doing this stuff and are already supporting the channel are precisely the people most interested. We have a number of folks who are long-distance students who really want access to class-type materials. So this is going to be an option. It's not going to interrupt the regular flow of posts in the channel, but for those who join up on Patreon and will make the rank, or however high it has to be, available, you will eventually start having full classes that you and a buddy at long distance can watch, listen to, follow along with, and there's no nice way of saying it, wince at my really degraded sense of humor. So that's what's going on. If anybody has ideas, is super interested, or has something they want to throw into the mix, hit me up in the comments. We do pay attention to them. We delete the porn spam because that's interesting. But anybody posting a reasonable comment, I will totally reply and see if I can integrate it into our planning moving forward. So thanks, have fun, and go do the thing. We've got more videos and content coming, so if you liked what you saw and it was useful for you, please stab the like button, /subscribe, and punch the little bell icon so that you're notified immediately when new content comes available. Thanks, and go do the thing.